Oh, 46. Okay, okay.
Oh nah, somebody just brought smoke. I thought it was that fraud nigga. I was like, yo. I was like, somebody brought smoke. Yeah, Swiss know the wave, bruh. Swiss be knowing the wave, bruh.
Oh, here we go. Cause they like
Alright, we're
every
gonna run
time.
back to ritual nigga. We're gonna run back to ritual nigga real quick. If ritual nigga not popping, we're gonna run all the way to dinosaur nigga.
All right,
So be on your
bet.
P's and Q's.
Let's go. Let's go.
47, bruh.
Little quick little runs and shit, bro.
Ritual nigga popping?
Yep, yep.
Ritual nigga popping. Alright.
Let's go. Nicky. This nigga hits hard, bro. We jumping him this time, though. And that's the objective that they want us to do. Otherwise, if they stay at one spot, it's like, man, that's slow farming, bro. We're trying to get this shit done out the way tonight, right now.
Bruh, I'm thinking to myself, like, bruh, ain't nobody finna be sitting there waiting for that shit, bruh. 48. Alright, dinosaur nigga, let's go. Yeah, we gotta be quicker than these niggas too, bruh, cause these motherfuckers is literally on our bumper, fool. You ain't think?
Yeah, that's what I like, bro. Because like, bro, that means that everybody like motherfuckers like this game just because it's been out for a long time. Like
Dinosaur
that's what I'm
nigga up,
saying.
dinosaur nigga up.
Like games like Warhammer and these games have been out for like since like 50, almost 50 years now. You know what I'm saying? So for them to make a digital version of these games is like epic, bro. And they already know everything because they masters at making this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go.
All right, I'm on the way.
Alright, frog nigga now, frog nigga, frog nigga.
All
That's
right,
my last one.
let's go.
But I'm still gonna rock with you, you feel me?
No, go get that motherfucking weapon, nigga. Go get that weapon.
Alright,
By the time you get your,
my last one.
by the time you get that weapon, I should have another rotation completely done. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
You see how we doing that little jump off the side, right?
Oh, nigga, as soon as we got here, nigga, that nigga, oh.
Perfect timing, perfect timing, nigga. Ooh, let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. But you know who got the better weapon, though?
Yeah,
I think
them
that Master
girls.
Crafter, that
Yeah.
Master Crafter bitch, bruh. She got the better weapon, bruh. So that mean we gotta hustle up them things, bruh. All right, bruh. Go
All
handle
right,
your
I'll
rotation.
see you in a second, nigga. I only need
I'm
three
gonna get
more.
my shit. I'm gonna get my shit. Oh, man, nigga. I'm gonna rock out, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get rid of
Hopefully.
that demon nigga ring, cause that demon nigga ring not doing shit.
Mm.
Either that one or the other one. I'm gonna get rid of.
Man, bro, I need to get some more Astro Diamonds so that way I can get these coins. I mean, I'll get some better potions and shit, bro. Cause the ones I'm rocking right now is not what's up.
Which one should I get rid of? Hold
Yeah, I'm getting I got 48. I just need 2 more. Going back to the dinosaur.
Okay, I'm 39. I'm almost 40 piece.
What you mean?
I'm 39,000.
Okay, okay,
I'm almost 40.
okay. Nice, nice.
All right, let me see something.
I'm at like 40,000, 40,040 right now exactly.
Okay, let me see something.
Hey, so did you ever get the legendary trousers and shirt and shit?
I didn't get the shirt because the shirts wasn't shit. I was reading the stats. The shirt wasn't shit, but I got a shirt from here though. I bought a shirt from here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna read it to you. All right, so I got the shirt, the Drow's Mage tunic. I think it's from here. When your stamina is over 75%, your damage is increased by 3%.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah, bro. And it's a 1450. Then I got the feet, and it's like enduring resilience, gain up to 3.5 control resistance,
Mm-hmm.
and minus 1.8 incoming damage based on your missing health. I
Hey,
feel like I
bro.
need to buy some different ones.
Hey, bro. I gotta go back to hiding because I'm not too friendly with niggas.
This nigga said, "Hey now, hey now."
That nigga killed that shit, bro.
I need another artifact though. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
You got only 3 right now, or you should
Yeah, I
have
got
4.
three. I
You
need
should have
four.
4. Okay.
I need four, bro. I need another one.
Okay, I need 1 more kill. I'm at 49.
Oh, but no, I'm about to rise from the ashes and fuck you niggas up. Still.
And then we got to figure out what's the next move on how we get well. So we have 40 right now, so we can do the sanctum shit. Oh, I just missed it. Oh.
You miss what?
That they just was they just killed the damn ritual nigga. I had like just missed it, bro.
Nah. Then you should be able to get dinosaur nigga there.
Yeah, well I'm heading there right now for the seat. Is they fighting? Oh yeah, they fighting over there. Okay, last one.
Yeah,
This
bro, you gotta be
nigga.
on these niggas' ass, bro. These niggas don't play, bro. These niggas don't play, bro. These niggas be ready to go, boy. I peep game. I was like, oh, okay. That boy with the rotation. But I know if you with the rotation, that mean him and this niggas go hardcore. Like, hey, we're gonna run through, spaz on this shit, smash this shit, and get it over with. You feel me?
Yep, I'm teleporting up there right now. Mm-hmm.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, I like this shit. Let's see. Okay, so
Okay, so
dang.
I got the tunic. I got the tunic from this dragon nigga, bro. But how do I get more dragon coins, bro? We gotta do more
Uh,
dungeons, ain't it?
yeah, it's gonna be through the dungeons.
Alright, bro. They queue us up, bro.
All right, let me see. I just want to grab my piece, and so when you combine them, you're supposed to get a damage bonus. So let me check. See where I'm at now. So I'm at 4160,
You look me up.
41,640. Okay, okay. Excuse me.
Cause if we get dragon coins, nigga, we can get the armor up from here.
Who got it? From where you at? You down there? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, no, bro. I need to take a little break, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I need to give me a little drink and make me some tea and shit. no, yo, this is exactly where we want to be at right here. So,
Oh my god. Bruh, we can get the armor pieces from here, bruh.
right. But you see how much they costing. But see, I think there's a way to get Celestial through questing, bro.
Bruh, you know what's fucking us up right now, nigga? The pieces of 8. That's what we need to get, bruh. But I think that shit resets every day on how much you can get.
Yeah, because I definitely got a bunch of that stuff too.
And then
So
this
look,
one
so
is the
look, look.
advanced armor.
So look, bro, if you look at the rings, they got these rings that's 3150 and shit. So this is what we want to keep getting up to right here. You see the rings they got?
Which one?
3150 rings, bro.
Hold up.
For accessories, go to accessories. And they
Bruh, I
got,
can buy the ring, but it's saying I need to get to the second half. Can you buy the ring?
nah, I can't buy the ring right now. Nah. I
Nah,
ain't got
yeah,
no,
so that means
I ain't
we
got enough
gotta
money.
wait.
I ain't got enough money right now to buy it.
I do. Nigga, I got hella bread right
So,
now to
so,
buy this shit.
so when you try to buy it, what it say?
It said we gotta do like the second half of the
Right.
so that means we gotta keep doing the daily quest, nigga, until we fill the points where we can get to the second half of this shit.
Okay.
Cause
Okay.
I think as we do the daily quest, I think it fills up like a bar.
Because right, my shit been moving. I'm at like 21% complete on some bullshit. I'm not sure exactly what for it is. Yeah, I'll be back in a little bit, gang. All right, family. All right, bet. Sorry, bro. cold foul. I don't know why you took it. I don't know why you took it. What is it? Okay. She called for help. Oh Lord.
Taking me to Colorado. The Douglas County Sheriff's Office.
One thing about nostalgia this party here, my real friends.
Blame it on my loyalty. That's what it all is right there. And that comes from me being me. Only people you can say I looked up to was Baby and Slim. And I guess I saw how they stay loyal to each other.
Lil Wayne just rocked a show in Vegas, and things got real messy. While he was performing, his DJ threw on Kendrick Lamar's diss track, Not Like Us. Yeah, that one.
Anybody else when he was the first person to fly me out, first person to take interest in my music. And you know, with that being said, I'm a strong believer in karma. And I believe that, you know, when someone puts forth something like that for you, it's only right, man. Not only that, but I love Wayne to death. You know, as my brother, I love Baby, I love Slim. So, I mean, it just felt right. I figured, like, yeah, let's do it. You know, Wayne was so passionate about this Young Money thing. He wanted to get Young Money off the ground and prove to people that, you know, not only is he a phenomenal artist himself, but he has an eye and ear for what's next. And I was like, man, I'd be honored to do it with you. So
Wayne jumped on the beat and switched up a few lines, but the part that had everyone's jaw on the floor, he rapped, "They do not like us, they do not like us. Blame it on my loyalty." That line hit hard. Now here's why that moment lit up the internet. Wayne's known for being loyal to the core. Loyalty is everything to him. He came up under Birdman and Slim, two guys who stuck together through thick and thin, and Wayne always moved the same way. So when he starts dropping lines about people not liking him because of his loyalty, people started connecting the dots real fast. It's starting to feel like some of Drake's OG crew is slowly backing away from him.
Well, there's a part of the police that he came in and told you that he is Spanish for you. Oh,
I wasn't worried about that. I was just, I like when you locked up.
And yes, that might even include Lil Wayne. Fans are losing it over the idea that Wayne could be distancing himself. And guess what? Drake is definitely not cool with any of this. This tension didn't just pop up overnight either. Back in July, people noticed something weird at Michael Rubin's huge 4th of July bash. Wayne gave props to Glorilla, saying she was the only rapper who came up to him that night. But here's the thing, Drake was at that party too, and Wayne didn't even mention him. No shout out, no love, nothing. Fans were like, wait, what's going on here? Just a few days after the Vegas performance, things got even messier. A video started circulating, showing Lil Wayne vibing to Not Like Us. Yeah, the same song that's basically a full-blown diss aimed at Drake. Fans saw that and instantly started asking, what's really going on between them?
I got neighbors. Y'all gotta get in here and check this out. Lil Wayne just had a show out in Vegas, and during his set, his DJ mixed in Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. Now, while he made some lyrical changes to the song, I think They Don't Like Us, They Don't Like Us.
Now, insiders are spilling tea that Drake has actually been pulling away from a lot of people in the industry, including Lil Wayne. Word is, Drake feels like Wayne left him hanging during the whole drama with Kendrick. He thought Wayne would have his back publicly, especially after Kendrick threw that wild accusation, calling him a PDF file. But Wayne stayed silent. And now Drake's feeling hurt and straight up betrayed. But fans aren't exactly siding with Drake on this one. They're saying if he wants loyalty, he needs to give it too. People haven't forgotten about the time Drake was out with Wayne's girl while Wayne was behind bars. Yeah, that moment still stings for a lot of folks. So now the big question is, where do they stand? Is this the end of that legendary brotherhood? Drake and Wayne go way back. In the early 2010s, they were unstoppable, ruling the charts side by side with Nicki Minaj as part of the Young Money Dream Team. Hit after hit, they had the game in a chokehold. For a minute, it really looked like Young Money was about to dominate hip-hop forever. Back in the day, Young Money was stacked with some of the biggest names in the game. It was hyped up to be the next major empire in hip-hop.
You'll come to that realization. Where we at in life, we probably been there and you'll be there again. That's how life is. But look, sometimes it's you and you alone by yourself. Sometimes it's you alone when you're...
But fast forward to now, nobody's really talking about Young Money like that anymore. The dream didn't last. Most of the top artists either bounced, built their own brands, or locked in smarter deals. ones where they didn't have to split their money with cash money.
Thank you. Listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing about nostalgia. One thing about nostalgia this party here. My real friends are definitely in the building. But I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna come to a point in life where people you thought were friends, or people you thought were close to you, they might switch up. They might try to move funny with you. They might stab you in the back. They might do a lot of things to you.
What made Young Money special was its raw energy. It was filled with young, hungry talent ready to take over the game. And at the top, Lil Wayne, he was on fire. Just being co-signed by him could launch someone's whole career. For a lot of folks, especially down south, Wayne was like their version of Jay-Z. He was that iconic. Wayne had the power, the vision, and the respect to build a squad that could have easily gone down in history as one of the greatest label crews ever if they had stayed solid. But things fell apart, and right in the middle of that movement was Drake. From day one, you could tell Drake was different. He had this slick mix of rapping and singing that set him apart. While the bars earned him respect from the rap crowd, the melodies pulled in a huge female fan base. He was crossing lines most rappers couldn't, blending street heat with mainstream love like a pro. Drake's rise didn't just benefit him, it boosted Young Money's power big time. His presence took the label to a whole new level. Back then, Drake and Lil Wayne were like family. You never saw one without the other. Drake was constantly showing love, always giving Wayne his flowers, calling him the greatest, and thanking him for betting on him early on. Wayne believed in me before anybody else. He was the first person to fly me out, the first to take an interest in my music. That moment meant everything to Drake. He once said, "I truly believe in karma. When someone puts that kind of energy into helping you, it's only right to show them love in return. Not just that, but I love Wayne, like a brother. I love Baby. I love Slim. So this Young Money thing just felt right." Back then, it wasn't just about the music. It felt real. Wayne wasn't just passionate. He was obsessed with making Young Money legendary. He wanted it to be more than just a label. He wanted a dynasty. But now, after all the drama, fans are starting to question everything. Was it truly brotherhood, or was it just business in disguise? And if it was real, is that bond now broken for good? Lil Wayne always had sky-high dreams for Young Money. He didn't want to just be remembered as a rap legend. He wanted to be the mastermind behind the next empire. Wayne wasn't just trying to be a superstar. He wanted to spot superstars too. He saw something major in Drake before the world did, and gave him a real shot with the Young Money crew. Drake was hyped to be part of it and fully locked in with Wayne. Together they started building what looked like an unstoppable force in hip-hop. But then, everything shifted in March 2010. That's when Lil Wayne had to do time for a gun charge. He ended up serving about 8 months in jail, and his absence hit Young Money hard. Wayne was the glue. He was the voice, the energy, the boss who held everyone down. Without him steering the ship, the whole crew started drifting. Sure, they kept dropping tracks, but the vibe just wasn't the same without Wayne calling the shots. And it didn't stop there. The real trouble started when the streets began buzzing with serious rumors. While Wayne was locked up, whispers started flying that Drake had gotten involved with his girl at the time, Tammy Torres. At first, people didn't know what to believe, but by 2015, TMZ stepped in and dropped a bomb, reporting that Wayne was still holding a grudge over it. So not only was Young Money shaking without its leader, but there was now betrayal in the mix too. Fans were stunned, and the cracks in the Young Money empire started showing more than ever. Wayne was heated. Word is, he was ready to throw hands over the whole betrayal. And things got even wilder when he decided to tell his side in a book. In the proposal, he revealed the moment Drake came to visit him in jail, and straight up confessed to being with Tammy. Wayne didn't hold back. He wrote, "This is the kind of thing a man never wants to find out, especially while locked up. Only God knows what I would have done if I wasn't behind bars." That line said it all. The betrayal cut deep. Wayne had trusted Drake like a little brother, and finding out something that personal while locked up, that's pain on a whole other level. Later on, Wayne tried to downplay the situation in an interview, saying he wasn't stressing over it, and that life just works like that sometimes. But fans weren't buying it. The fact that he wrote it down for the world to read, that was proof enough that it hit him way harder than he let on. You don't put something in a book unless it left a mark. Now here we are in 2024, and guess what? That old drama's coming back strong. Kendrick Lamar brought it all back up in his diss track, Not Like Us, using the moment to remind the world that even Wayne and Drake had major cracks in their so-called brotherhood. The timing, brutal. The message, clear. This beef runs deep. In Not Like Us, Kendrick didn't hold anything back. He straight up called out Drake for messing with Wayne's girl, and even clowned him for getting that tattoo of Wayne's face back in 2017. Once the track dropped, it was like Wayne got the message loud and clear. Just days later, he popped out rocking an XO chain, a gift from The Weeknd himself. And here's where things got real shady. The Weeknd had just teamed up with Future and Metro Boomin, two artists who were also taking shots at Drake. So when Wayne stepped out with that XO chain on, people took that as a major signal, like Wayne was picking a side and it wasn't Drake's. Fans went into full detective mode. The rumors started flying. Was Wayne quietly cutting ties with Drake? Was he siding with the crew going against him? Then The Weeknd stirred the pot even more by posting a pic of Wayne wearing that XO chain on his Instagram story. That move had the internet going crazy. Everyone was like, wait, is Wayne turning his back on Drake for real? And it didn't stop there. This wasn't the first time Wayne raised eyebrows. Back in July, during a show in Tacoma, Wayne's DJ played Not Like Us again, and fans immediately started questioning if it was a subtle shot. At this point, all signs were pointing to serious tension between the once unstoppable duo. Wayne's team didn't waste any time trying to shut the rumors down. They spoke to Rolling Stone and claimed fans were taking it all way too far. According to them, Wayne wasn't throwing shade at Drake, and they even pointed out that in the viral video, Wayne held up his Ojo chain while rapping They Do Not Like Us, trying to show he still had love for Drake. But even with the so-called clarification, fans aren't convinced. The energy feels off, and things just keep stacking up. Most recently, Drake seemed to add even more tension at a party in Toronto's Rebel nightclub. A video popped up showing Drake getting real with the crowd, talking about fake friends, betrayal, and being stabbed in the back by people he used to trust. Then, in classic Drake style, he cut the speech short and let the music speak. He played Beyonce's Me, Myself, and I, a major anthem about moving on solo. The crowd went wild, but the message was loud and clear. Drake told everyone, "One thing about nostalgia, my real friends are in the building. But let me tell you, there will come a time when people you thought were close will switch up on you. They might move differently." People online were quick to connect the dots. Was that a direct shot at Wayne? The timing couldn't have been more suspicious. Oh, Drake didn't hold back. He kept it raw, telling the crowd, they might stab you in the back. They might do a lot of things you never expected. You'll go through that in life. You've probably been there before, and you'll be there again. That's just how life is. Sometimes it's just you and your own thoughts. It was emotional, no doubt, but not everyone was feeling sorry for him. Fans were divided. Some showed sympathy, saying he looked genuinely hurt. But others, they called him out, hard. A bunch of people said Drake had no business talking about betrayal when he's been the one burning bridges. One fan commented, "This is the same guy who constantly goes after his friends' girls." Another pointed out that Drake was seen chilling with Young Thug, even after rumors that Thug may have been linked to Wayne's tour bus getting shot up. And let's not forget, Drake was all smiles with Meek Mill after Meek accused him of messing with Nicki Minaj. That left fans asking, how's he going to preach loyalty when he's been moving shady himself? Now people are starting to wonder if this is really the end of the Drake-Wayne bond. Drake clearly feels like the whole industry's turning on him, and it's eating at him that Wayne didn't step up during his war with Kendrick. To Drake, that silence might have said it all. Wayne stayed silent through it all, and that silence, it spoke volumes. Some fans even think his comment at Michael Rubin's white party had a little shade thrown Drake's way. But opinions are split. While some believe Drake's feelings are valid, others think he's just being too emotional. They're pointing out that Wayne has never been the type to insert himself into rap beefs that don't involve him directly. But here's the bigger picture. This isn't just about Wayne anymore. Drake is saying he has no real friends left in the industry, that the same people he once called family have flipped on him. Meanwhile, others argue this is just karma, that Drake's always looked out for himself. So now that the tables have turned, no one's rushing to back him up. So what's really going on? Is Drake just playing the victim for sympathy, or does he actually have a solid reason to feel betrayed? And most importantly, can he and Wayne ever fix what they had, or is that chapter closed for good? It's wild how everything seems to trace back to Not Like Us. Right after Kendrick dropped that disc, Wayne popped up wearing an XO chain, a gift from The Weeknd, who just linked up with Future and Metro Boomin to go with Drake. People didn't miss the symbolism. Wayne rocking that chain looked like a clear statement, and it only made this whole situation way messier. The Weeknd stirred the pot again when he posted a photo of Lil Wayne rocking that XO chain on his Instagram story. That move had fans convinced Wayne wasn't just staying quiet, he might actually be joining the wave of artists turning against Drake. And if that wasn't enough, let's rewind to last July. Wayne's own DJ played Not Like Us during a show in Tacoma, the biggest diss track aimed at Drake. The crowd caught on instantly, and the internet blew up. People started saying Wayne was quietly choosing a side in the growing drama across the industry. It didn't help that this wasn't the first time something like this had happened. Theories started flying. Was Wayne slowly backing away from his old protege? Some fans tried to play it cool, saying a DJ spinning a track doesn't mean anything, but others weren't buying it. They saw it as a low-key message, a quiet jab, another clue that things between Wayne and Drake just aren't the same anymore. The buzz got so loud that Wayne's team had to step in, fast. They ran to Rolling Stone and insisted that people were reading way too much into it. They said Wayne wasn't sending any subliminals, and that folks were just chasing drama. But at this point, with everything piling up, fans aren't so quick to believe it was just a coincidence. Wayne's team tried to shut the drama down quick, saying he wasn't dissing Drake at all, and that the whole situation was getting blown way out of proportion. They pointed out something most people missed in the viral clip. While rapping, "They Do Not Like Us," Wayne actually held up his OVO chain. That moment looked more like a show of support for Drake than any type of shade. Like, if Wayne was really turning his back on Drake, would he be flexing an OVO chain on stage? Seems kind of backwards, right? Still, even with that explanation, the internet stayed split. Some fans believe what Wayne's team said, that the DJ just played the track because it was hot, and Wayne wasn't thinking much of it. But others weren't convinced. They think Wayne's playing it slick, keeping his real thoughts under wraps while letting it spit. That the DJ just played the track because it was hot, and Wayne wasn't thinking much of it. But others weren't convinced. They think Wayne's playing it slick, keeping his real thoughts under wraps while letting the rumors swirl. Maybe he's not openly dissing Drake, but he's also not stopping the speculation. Letting the song play, letting people wonder and never fully clearing the air, that's got folks feeling like there's definitely something off. And just when things started to settle, Drake added more heat to the fire. At a party in Toronto's Rebel nightclub, a video surfaced of him talking about fake friends. Again, the way he spoke had fans immediately wondering if he was throwing subtle shots at Wayne. Their bond used to be tight, but now, it's starting to feel like that whole brotherhood might be falling apart, for real this time. Drake got real with the crowd, opening up about betrayal and feeling stabbed in the back by people he once trusted. He didn't name names, but the message was crystal clear. Someone close had let him down. And in classic Drake style, instead of dragging it out, he cut the speech short and let the music do the talking. He played Beyonce's Me, Myself, and I, and the crowd instantly knew this wasn't random. Before dropping the track, Drake looked out into the room and said, "One thing about nostalgia, my real friends are in the building. But let me tell you, there will come a time when people you thought were close will switch up on you. They might move differently, they might stab you in the back, they might do a lot of things you never expected. You'll go through that in life. You've probably been there before, and you'll be there again. That's just how life is. Sometimes it's just you and your own thoughts." The moment sent social media into a frenzy. Fans started dissecting every word, trying to figure out exactly who he was aiming at. Some were sure he was talking about folks in the industry who ghosted him during the whole Kendrick Lamar beef. But others, they pointed straight at Lil Wayne. The timing, The tone, the emotion, everything screamed something had shifted between them, and the streets were listening closely. The reason so many people think there's tension between Wayne and Drake, it's the silence. When Drake was deep in his battle with Kendrick, Wayne didn't say a single word. No posts, no interviews, no tweets, nothing. For someone who once called Drake his little brother, that silence hit hard. And Wayne wasn't the only one staying quiet. Nicki Minaj, another major Young Money name, didn't speak up either. That got fans questioning everything. Was the Young Money family even a family anymore? The loyalty they used to flaunt seemed to be crumbling in real time. And just when it couldn't get more suspicious, boom, another twist. Before all this mess exploded, Wayne was spotted wearing an XO chain, a gift from The Weeknd. That move raised a lot of eyebrows because The Weeknd had been linking up with Metro Boomin and Future, two artists who were straight up dissing Drake. So when The Weeknd posted a picture of Wayne wearing that chain on his Instagram story, fans were done playing it cool. They were convinced Wayne was quietly choosing a side, and it wasn't Drake's. The vibe was off, and people started asking the big question. Was Wayne slowly distancing himself from Drake? Meanwhile, Drake kept moving like he was the one getting betrayed. The heartbreak, the emotional speeches, the me, myself, and I moment, it was all giving abandoned by my day one's energy, and fans were watching every move. At that party in Toronto, Drake's speech about fake friends had people really thinking. He sounded hurt, like he felt completely abandoned. Considering how close he used to be with Lil Wayne, it's no surprise fans started assuming he felt like Wayne had switched up on him. But here's the thing, not everybody's rushing to feel bad for Drake. Plenty of fans were quick to remind everyone that Drake hasn't exactly been loyal himself. One major example, he stayed tight with Young Thug even after Thug was accused of being connected to that wild incident where Wayne's tour bus got shot at. That didn't sit right with a lot of people. And let's not forget his whole situation with Meek Mill. After Meek publicly claimed that Drake had messed with his ex, Nicki Minaj, Drake still ended up cool with him later on. That's why people are now calling out Drake for what they see as hypocrisy. One fan posted, Drake's always talking about fake friends, but he's done a lot of shady things too. He's just mad that people are treating him how he treated others. Another added, Drake always plays the victim. But when Kendrick, Metro, and The Weeknd are all coming at him, maybe it's not just random hate. Maybe there's a reason. Now the big question is, can Drake and Wayne ever repair this friendship? Will they hash things out and get back to how things used to be? Or has the damage already gone too deep? Fans are watching and waiting. Right now, there's way more questions than answers. But one thing's crystal clear. Drake feels betrayed, and Wayne is keeping his distance. The energy between them has shifted, and fans can feel it. Drake's emotional speech sparked all kinds of reactions. Some people stood by him, but a lot of others weren't having it. They called him out for being a hypocrite. Many pointed out that Drake has betrayed nearly every close friend he's had at some point. One fan said, "This is the same guy who constantly goes after his friends' girlfriends." Another chimed in, "Drake keeps talking about loyalty, but he was hanging out with Young Thug after Thug allegedly had something to do with Wayne's tour bus getting shot. And let's not forget, he stayed cool with Meek Mill after Meek accused him." So now people are asking, how can Drake complain about disloyalty when he's been disloyal too? Fans are starting wondering if this situation with Wayne is just karma finally catching up. Drake's been moving differently, and the industry is definitely noticing. The bond he had with Wayne once looked unbreakable, but now it's looking shaky. Drake expected Wayne to have his back during the Kendrick drama, but Wayne's silence said everything. At Michael Rubin's white party, yeah, a lot of people think it was a subtle shot. This rift might be deeper than anyone thought. Some fans are brushing this whole thing off, saying Drake's just being too emotional. They point out that Wayne's never been the type to jump into rap beefs that don't involve him directly, so his silence isn't that deep. But the truth is, this drama isn't just about Wayne anymore. It's about everyone around Drake. Drake's been saying loud and clear, he's got no real friends left in the game. The same people he once called family, he feels like they've all switched up on him. But not everyone's buying the victim act.
A lot of folks believe Drake has always played for his team first, and now that things are flipping, it's not so shocking that nobody's riding for him. So now it's on you. What do you think? Is Drake just playing the victim, or does he actually have a reason to feel betrayed? And can he and Lil Wayne ever patch things up, or is that brotherhood officially broken? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't hold back. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with your crew. You don't want to miss what's coming next. See you in the next one.
Protectors unpaid. Needs on faceless.
Oh.